Check. Check. Check 1, 2. Check.
test. Should we try again? Thank you for coming, and good night. Thank you, Mr. Mike Moan, for leading us in. And welcome to the Marshwood High School 2022 commencement. Before we begin, it's important to acknowledge a number of individuals whose combined efforts often go unnoticed to help this special day. Senior class advisors, Rob Childs and Denise Brooks, our maintenance department, Pete and Joe, George, Nick, Michelle, Stacy and Larry, our administrative assistants, Denise Brooks, Gail Toby, Leslie McDonald, Deb Gagnon, and Betsy Brown, and of course, Mr. Daly for his relentless efforts to make this night so special. Thank you. Chairperson Long, Superintendent Caverly, members of the school board, state representatives Michelle Meyer and Tiffany Roberts, and State Senator Mark Lawrence, administrators, staff, moms and dads, families, friends, and last but not least, class of 2022. Welcome to the commencement exercises at Marshwood High School. We're here to celebrate your accomplishments. So without further ado, class marshals, prepare the class of 2022 for the faculty procession.
Class of 2022, about face. Class of 2022, step back.
Mr. Gratian, the faculty procession, please. Class marshals, please prepare the seniors for the class procession.
Class of 2022, step forward. Class of 2022, about face.
It is my pleasure to introduce class marshals Lauren Cruz and Garrick Hatch. Graduates, please remain standing, and would everyone please rise for the presentation of our colors by the Portsmouth Naval Shipyard Color Guard. Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Mr. Gratian, the national anthem, please. And we'll begin this evening, if you indulge me, for a quick principal's message. So again, welcome. So here you are, class of 2022, graduating. And here I am feeling compelled to bring context to this place and time to define what this milestone means when you've experienced such interruption and uncertainty while establishing the best image of yourself these past 4 years. Accordingly, I have been thinking a lot about you lately and your high school legacy and how to honor, thank, and guide you tonight. And it dawned on me the perfect vehicle to both remember and define you. Let's take a selfie. The selfie. For all those years, people my age have been foolishly pointing the camera in the wrong direction under the mistaken assumption there were worthy subjects in front of us, when all that time we were missing out on the most important subject of all. I'm tempted to tease a bit more here, but I want you instead to follow me in this consideration. Think for a moment about the expressions we use before taking a picture. I've got to take a shot of that. It's beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. Look at that composition, the texture. That's an amazing shape or color. I never want to forget this scene, this moment. And we share the picture. People look at it and judge it, make assumptions. They comment. But that picture has power. It projects something that makes people feel a certain way. Pictures have been known to change the world. Unless we forget, especially these past few years when technology was our primary method to connect, it's not just a selfie that summons these sentiments and consumes our attention. There's Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and other platforms that really cool people know. DM me, follow me, watch me, friend me. That's a lot of me you're putting out there. That's a big responsibility. But it's an exhilarating time of discovery and wonder, of the burgeoning essence of who you are and what you stand for. So here's a request. Don't stop using those expressions. Instead, introduce them into your actual world. Empower them. Make sure the world really sees and understands what they're looking at when they see you. When you say follow me, mean follow me because I'm willing to be an honorable leader. Follow me because I'm selfless and kind. Follow me because I recognize your needs are more important than my own. Follow me because I will inspire you, encourage you, value you. Follow me because there was a time I needed to be led from great pain or out of a consuming confusion, and there was someone there for me. Someone who said, I will carry your load a bit if you can trust the journey. And friend me. Friend me because I will really listen and absorb your message. I'll be loyal to our relationship. Friend me so that you will never be alone. Friend me so that I will never be alone. Friend me because I like or I love you, and we need to hear more often that we are liked or loved. And I know I DM'd you, but we should actually get together so that we see the depth of our compassion and the intricacies of our facial expression. And look at me. Look at this picture. I'm beautiful inside and out. I am a complex but simple composition deserving recognition. Look at me because I need your help figuring out what this is. It's incomplete but still wonderful. Look at me because my color or shape or texture, regardless of its form, is who I really am. So, consider the potential of these phrases in a context where each is an invitation to share yourself for the good of others. My intent in this message is not to inspire a moment that already is inspiring. Instead, it is to simply clarify that tonight is about you, finding power and comfort in that image you project, and what that really means as you're ready to share yourself with the world. So leave now, knowing that each of you is a beautiful picture in which we see hope and wonder, struggle, promise, sorrow, joy, and that's okay. Just consider what your image presents to the world, what it contributes, what questions it might elicit. And keep taking those selfies. The image may change, the message may be different. We hope that your time here has been helpful in defining who you are, exploring where you want to go, and recognizing what you are capable of accomplishment. And thank you for letting me capture the moment. Class of 2022, you're a picture we'll treasure forever. Thank you. Now, it is my privilege and honor to present Ali Aragoni to give the salutatorian address.
Okay. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight as we celebrate the past and look to the future. A few days ago, all of us sitting here in purple received letters from our 8th grade selves. These letters varied in length and content, from personal memories to hopes for our futures. Mine was characterized by the feelings of an uncertain girl full of anxiety over the years to come. I aspired to be a focused student who met each academic challenge with curiosity and enthusiasm. I aimed to be a good friend, a good person. Most of all, I wanted to find my passion. Passion was something I knew I needed and knew I lacked. I worried that without it, I would drift aimlessly and lose motivation, missing out on the chance to be who I was destined to become. I've been described as an ambitious individual, but ambition without cause is meaningless. I was always envious of those who knew from a young age what they wanted to be. They dressed up as firemen or scientists for Halloween, pursuing their dream careers over the years, and undoubtedly achieving success in their adulthood. That was never me. In 8th grade, I felt as though time was running out to find my purpose in life. Freshman year, some of us read The Alchemist in English. It tells of a boy who follows the universe's signs towards his destiny and becomes his best self. What if I had missed the signs? What if I never became the person I was meant to be? Thankfully, over these past few years, my fears have proven to be unjustified. I discovered my passion of helping people, of doing as much good as I could in my community, and next year, I begin my education to become a doctor. Though I never dressed up as a doctor for Halloween, I feel grounded on my journey and fulfilled with this purpose in life. As I look around at my fellow graduates today, I am most certain that I am not alone in having found my passion. Every person I've had the pleasure of knowing in this class is talented and driven. There's an Austrian genius who will overturn the world of physics while fishing for striped bass. There's a hilarious fashion icon who makes the most beautiful, complex artwork I've had the pleasure to see on a day-to-day basis. There's a boy who used to build Lego Vietnam dioramas who will be entering the military next year. I could continue to list 166 more graduates who are passionate in areas from clarinet, singing, guitar, weightlifting, theater, soccer, and baseball, to marine biology, poetry, botany, art history, computer engineering, chemistry, jewelry making, real estate, and business. Though the next steps won't always be clear, our passions will sustain and guide us. This grade is a group of people who have the power to change the world. We have proven, through hardship and trying times, that our work ethic and drive will carry us through. When we come back for our 25th high school reunion, each person will show how they have taken the bull by the horns. Marshwood has taught us how to be lifelong learners and pursue our interests deeper than the surface. It is my hope for the graduates of this class that when the universe speaks, you choose to listen. You have the tools to fulfill your purpose in life. So when we graduate, do not fret over the nostalgic past. Look to the future, look to who you'll become, and fight with everything you have to retire in 50 years, knowing you're the person you should be. Congratulations, class of 2022, on reaching this milestone, but do not think for 1 second that your journey is over. I will leave you with a quote from The Alchemist. Imagine if everyone went around transforming lead into gold. Gold would lose its value. It's only those who are persistent and willing to study things deeply who will achieve the master work. This was just a prologue. The real story starts now. Thank you.
Before I introduce our next speaker, we'd like to acknowledge the financial awards achieved this year by our senior class. Our graduates have received over $389,000 in scholarships. Now it is my privilege and honor to present Trevor Wozni to give the valedictorian address.
In honor of Mr. Scully's speech, I too will also take a selfie. Okay, thank you. Okay, now onto the real part. I think I can speak for everyone when I say that today does not feel real. It seems like just yesterday we were all freshmen, young and bewildered at the sight of the seniors towering over us. And now we're here, ready to graduate, ready to throw our caps in the air and set on into the next journeys. Although each of our paths will be unique, we'll find ourselves being faced with challenges that will drive us to adapt in this ever-changing world. What I ask from each of you, and from myself, is that we meet those challenges head-on, with confidence, diligence, and a drive for success. It's not enough to simply go through the motions of life. That doesn't make the world a better place. We must try to excel in everything we do, to strive for excellence in every task, however large or small. Even though this would take tremendous effort, it's not something we must do alone. In fact, this determination and collaboration is already evident in our class. Looking back to our time in middle school, it is clear to see that our grade had a lasting impact on our Friday assemblies. We would rejoice in the presentations of Hawk Prides and go crazy at the thought of receiving a Hawk Pride sweatshirt. Although these assemblies were often an excuse to chat with friends, our class brought change and enthusiasm and set a precedent for future classes. From changing the culture within this building to grabbing a series of golden balls. From excelling in the classroom to thinking beyond the walls of our experience. I know that we have the capability to accomplish what past generations could have dreamed of. Before moving on, I can't help but look back. How do we measure the time we spent in high school? At first, we measured it in class periods, counting down the hours into the end of the school day. As days and weeks slowly passed, we measured in semesters, and later in years, as we moved from being those coolest freshmen to those cocky sophomores who felt like they're on top of the world. By the time we reached our junior year, we were prepared to take over the graduating seniors and rule the school. And again, here we stand, ready to pass the baton to the next class, and somehow feel as though our time never happened. I know as I look out to all of you, I measure my time in a much different way. I measure all the friendships I've enjoyed these last 4 years. Some are pretty casual, while others were much closer. But I remember each one fondly, as I'm sure all you will too. And whenever our high school memories begin to fade, that's how we'll ultimately measure the time we spent here, not in minutes or hours, not in periods or semesters or years, but in the friendships that we made and the times we shared together. Like the spontaneous Congo line last week, when we danced around the hall joyously in our own way together. It was there that we marched outside in the rain and began embarking on a water slide, even though half the time the slide was too dry and some people only traveled a few feet before stopping. Congratulations, my fellow graduates of class of 2022. Wherever we go and whatever we do, may we always be friends when we meet again.
Thank you, Trevor. Now, we welcome Superintendent Caverly and Assistant Principal Kelly Glynn to present the diplomas. Class marshals, please prepare the class of 2022 to receive their diplomas. Kate Adams. Liam Adams. Aiden Allen. Jasmine Aloisio. Camden Angel. Alexander Ansara. Abigail Arnold. Ali Aragoni. Aries Baloo. Emily Banduvres. Bailey Baxter. Hadley Beal. Caitlin Blevins. Lucas Bolduck. Lydia Bowen. Ethan Boyle. Jackson Brackett. Brianna Bradley. Riley Bradway. Cadence Brown. Abigail Bouvier. Braden Butler. Connor Carey. Abram Cartmill. Elizabeth Cassidy. Oscar Chapman. Lucas Cheney. Christian Cogswell. Paul Cannell. Patrick Cook. Cameron Cornett. Micah Cronin. Zachary Cullen. Alexi Dalton. Andrew Daskowski. Mackenzie Davis. Deliza Diaz. Paige Dion Spencer. Haley Doubleday. Victoria Ducharme. Brenna Edgel. Piper Edwards. Liliana Enright. Isabel Fajardo. Kayla Fenton. Anna Flynn. Kevin Freeman. Eli Fuchs. Eusebio Garay. Gianni Giardulo. Fiona Gillis. Zachary Glidden. Andrew Goodwin. Colin Goodwin. Kylie Gordon. Timothy Gorey. Andrew Gray. Jackson Gray. Erica Hamlin. Caroline Hammond. Matthew Hemingway. Chloe Hendrick. Quincy Hepburn. Lucelia Himmer. Elia Hockenhall. Janet Homan. Cameron Hughes. Charles Heisler. Nathan Jalbert. Emily Johnson. Mo Cass. Laura Kaufman. Sierra Kellum. Brooke Kent. William Kirkpatrick. Rachel Kovach. Margaret Kovalson. Tegan Lauber. Haley Lawrence. Brandon Lawson. Abigail LeBlanc. Zoe Lulek. Kai McAmer. Brady Mayo. Michael McCann. Elias McCarthy. Catherine McClellan. Elizabeth McManus. Serafina Molino. Camden Minotti. Eleonardo Miranda. Sophie Mitchell. Spencer Moore. Ethan Moreland. Alana Moretti. Benjamin Nazarian. Alexandra Neff. Mason Nelson. Camden Oberg. Jay Willett. Will Parker. Vex Pettibone. Sarah Place. Jackson Polaro. Weiwei Poole. Ellie Pope. Seth Prisby. Tristan Pruitt. Max Rafferty. Rebecca Reno. Christopher Runing. Ethan Roberge. Iris Ross. Reese Russo. Amira Sandler. Louis Brizza. James Scanlon. Alexis Shive. Chloe Shaw. Grant Sims. Maxwell Smith. Ruby Sorbello. Lydia Specker. Aiden Sullivan. Connor Sullivan. Ryan Tarr. Mia Taro. Vincent Fios. Daniel Tim. Wade Thomas. Jameson Thompson. Aiden Tice. Kai Tice. Zanea Tortolot. Hayden Trull. Faith Sakiris. Isabella Varney. Ella Bernard. Tess Bernard. Connor Walker. Taylor Wall. Tucker Whalen. Gabriella Wiggin. Charlie Winter. Andrew Wormwood. Trevor Wozni. and Evan Wynn. I'd like now to welcome Alana Moretti to deliver our farewell address.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations, graduates, on officially receiving your diplomas. After a week of building anticipation, we finally hold them in our hands. This is the moment we have been moving towards for more than a decade. Soon, we'll be setting our sights on other goals and destinations. Along the way, we will experience feelings of uncertainty and doubt. Henry Ford said, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." If you're hearing this quote for the first time, it's worth hearing again. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. This is about mindset and how far it can take us. Our inner monologue can either be our best ally or our worst enemy. Here's a quick story I heard earlier this year. There was a high schooler failing out of the majority of his classes when his mother made him take the SAT. He was shocked when he received a score of 1480. Motivated by this success, he started putting more effort into his work and decided to be present in everything he did. He ended up going to community college and then an Ivy League college and then on to become a successful magazine entrepreneur. 12 years later, he received a letter from College Board stating that he was one of 13 kids in the US who had been sent false scores. And his score was actually 740. He did not make it where he is today because of that score, but because of his actions and the change in mindset. His scores, like most scores in high schools, are only given its weight by the meaning we give it. Although talented and capable, he didn't change his perspective or behavior until a test score told him he could. But we don't need a clerical error to kickstart our lives. Just the belief in our ability is enough to grow. I know senioritis might have gotten the best of us for the last week, or a few weeks, or months. But now we get a fresh start. More importantly, we get a fresh chance at a start every day. Take initiative, because our future is not predetermined by our past. We always have the ability to change for the better, whether it's a slight shift in attitude or a total rebuild in priorities. So whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. But I would like to add another part to the equation. It's not just about what you can or can't do, but it's not an individual sport. Life itself is not an individual sport. As we pursue our dreams and visions, it is inevitable that we will need some help. If you get stuck, I encourage you to reach out, to branch out. Asking for help does not disappear when we leave high school. It is a lifelong skill. We've heard it our whole lives, but I hope we can put this into practice because it is not a sign of weakness, but strength and growth. I wish you all not only success in your future endeavors, but more importantly, happiness. Happiness in your future, your endeavors, and your life. Thank you so much, and peace out.
Thank you, Alana. Please welcome Class President Trevor Wozni and Vice President Fiona Gillis to the stage to present the class gift and for the turning of the tassel.
For our senior class gift, the class of 2022, in collaboration with the class of 2021, is excited to announce the initial pieces of our outdoor learning space have been ordered and scheduled for delivery this week. Through the generous support of Yorkwoods Tree and Products, the hard work and dedication of Mr. Gitcher and Coach Childs, the project will be complete by the fall of 2022. It will be a place for teachers to educate young minds while benefiting from the beautiful seasons Southern Maine has to offer. Students and staff will be able to rest with friends, talk, laugh, and come together. It will let future classes of MHS gather and become rooted to the memories of the school. Time will pass. Trees will change colors. Students will move on in search of a new meaning, but it will endure. The senior class gift of 2021 and 2022 will always have a home at Marshwood High School. Thank you.
Thank you, Fiona, and the entire class of 2022. I now ask the class marshals to prepare the graduates for the switching of the tassel. We present to you the graduates of the class of 2022. Trevor? Graduates, if you could be seated for a moment when you're ready. Again, family, friends, staff, faculty, representatives, thank you for coming this evening. A special thanks to the Sekiris family and Patriot Fireworks for supplying that wonderful display. The students have been absolutely amazing in their preparation for this evening. And we're excited to resurrect one other tradition. So, Mr. Gratian, the recessional, please. All set. All set. Families, feel free to join your graduates.